that need to catch a drain. This that bass, this that raw, this that put you to the saw, this that pain.
God will show you your vision, but never tell you how you're going to get there. And there's a reason why. Because your vision is a glimpse of your end. Between the end and where you are is called the plan. The plan is the process that takes you to your destination. God will tell you your end, like he showed Joseph. He showed Joseph the throne. He's sitting on the throne, ruling, feeding his brothers. That's the end. God showed you your end. He showed each one of you your end. Everybody got a dream. But he never tells you the plan. Why? Because if he ever told you the plan, you would tell him, forget the destination. Because the plan is to prepare you for the destination. Right. So he takes you through all these different changes to develop you. If Joseph knew that he had to go through a pit and prison to get to that throne, he'd tell God, forget the throne. That's right. So your plan is secret to God. Right now where you are may not be where you want to be, but it's a part of the plan. If you lost your house or you lost your spouse or a baby died, don't panic. It's all.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. You already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, man. He blessed us with another one. It was in his will for us to be here. So, man, we got to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? But before y'all get to it, listen, I had to show y'all that clip posted by Hustlers Motivation. Shout out to Hustlers Motivation. Go follow them on Instagram. They got tons of content just like that. You know what I mean? With that brother in that clip, you know, dropping gems, you know what I'm saying, knowledge and truth up into that, man. Because listen, if most of us knew what we would have to go through to get to that vision that we see, a lot of us would be like, man, I'm good. Man, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, understand that it's a part of the journey, and this is why you have to go through the fire. This is why we got to get tried through the fire, bro, because if we not tried, if we not put through them flames, if we not put through the things that we go through, then listen, bro, you know what I mean? We won't be solid. We won't even get to the destination. We won't even see the end. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't been put through nothing. We ain't been tried by the fire, so we would never be solid. We would never have knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We would never have wisdom. We would never have the information and the training that we need. You know what I'm saying? To succeed. So understand, everything that you go through, bro, you gotta go through it. It's supposed to be happening like that. Just like we talked about the other day. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to know everything. You're not supposed to know the process and the obstacles that you're going to go through in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you see is the vision, but it's just like he said, he's not going to show you, he's not going to tell you how to get there. Now, you might have some clues here and there. You might get them downloads and all of that. But listen, bro, you just got to go through it, you know, that rabbit hole, and hopefully you come out, you know what I'm saying? But if the Most High sending you through that, then guess what? You're supposed to go through that. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to go that route. You still unsure, but that's where the faith comes in, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand. That's where the true faith comes in. If you don't believe, if you don't have faith, then guess what, bro? You're not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have faith, you're not going to even trust in yourself. You're not going to trust in the Most High and understand, like, yo, like, I got to go through this. I got to do this because, listen, this is how I'm going to get to the other side. But you will never get to the other side trying to run and hide. And that's what a lot of people doing right now. They running from everything. They hiding from everything because they don't want to feel the pain. They don't want to feel the resistance. They don't like the idea of not knowing. They fearing the unknown out here. You know what I'm saying? But we not supposed to know what's going to happen, bro. You know, we're not supposed to know every step, every move. It's impossible to know what you're going to go through. All you got to do is have faith and trust in that vision. And then when you put works behind that, listen, bruh, it ain't no missing. When you put works behind your faith, it ain't no missing. When you put works behind your belief and your hope, it ain't no missing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what a lot of people do. They miss because, you know, of fear. they miss because they don't want to put works behind what they do, what they want. You know what I'm saying? And when it ain't no works behind it, you're not going to get nothing. You're not going to go through nothing. You're not going to have no experiences. You're going to be missing tons of opportunities. And you're not going to make it to that vision, that end goal that the Most High have for you. Like that's like we talked about, brother. The Most High got so much waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. But guess what, bro? You're going to have to go through that grind. You're going to have to go through them times. You're going to have to go through that struggle. You're going to have to feel it, bro. You're going to have to go through them flames. You're going to have to go through them flames. But what running from it going to do? Everybody want to run for everybody running from something instead of running to something, bro. They not running to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They not running to the opportunities. They not running to the light, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But instead, they gonna run to where it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna run to the broad path. They gonna run to the easy stuff. You know what I'm saying? They gonna run to the comfort. They gonna run to where it's least resistance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you think about it, you go to the gym, if you just lifting everything that has the least resistance, you doing everything easy, but you know what I mean? You expect to really gain muscle. You know, you expect to really lose weight. You expect to really have results. It's just insane. It's not going to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? We all got to go through the flames. We all got to go through something. You know what I mean? When you look at some of these people that's successful and stuff, bro, listen, bro, their journey was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You think they knew that they would end up how they ended up? You know what I'm saying? They had no idea. You know, because they didn't have to go through so much. They had to go through so much to get to where they at. So that's why, you know, a lot of people, when they get there, bro, listen, you know, you might see some people be arrogant about it. You know what I mean? You might see people like less sympathetic to other people, but it's a reason why they like that, because they had to go through so much. So they not going to really care about you and your process and what you going through. They going to be like, shh, oh, well. You know what I'm saying? And they have every right to feel like that when they had to fight. They have every right to feel like that when they had to fight. And you probably feel the same way too when you get to your destination. You ain't gonna be trying to, you know, hear no sob stories. You ain't gonna be trying to hear all of that. You know, you'll still have empathy and all of that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, listen, dog, you ain't gonna be quick to, you know, throw stuff, you know, no handouts out there or really feel too sorry for somebody when you didn't have to go through some things. You know what I'm saying? So, and really, bro, it's not you like just being an a-hole about it. It's just you knowing, like, listen, bro, you gotta go through that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through that. This is a part of your process. And that's what I understand about myself. So I will be able to understand that with everybody else, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why you do just kind of, you know, when you see people struggling and going through some things, you know, you kind of got a better understanding when you didn't been through it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I, you know, try to put as much stuff out there as I can, you know, especially if I know about it. If I know about the journey, we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If I know about sobriety, we gonna talk about it. If I know about some relationships, we gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? If I know about whatever, you know, we're going to talk about it, especially if it can help somebody. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you can never quit in this process. You can never quit on yourself. You can never quit on the Most High, no matter what, bro. You can sit there, listen, do your complaining and all of that as long as you keep going. Sometimes people got to cry. Sometimes you going to break down. Sometimes you going to be complaining and griping and all that. But as long as you still stepping, that's all that matters. Just don't make it a habit of doing all of that, though. All that whining and stuff like that. Because then you're going to start to lose stuff. Then you're going to start to feel less motivated because you putting out bad energy. You putting out the wrong energy. Because you not understanding, you know, instead, you know, you got some people that be like, man, why me? Why me? Why me? Man, stop asking that. Stop acting like you the only one that's going through something. You know what I'm saying? But for the Most High, take. You know what I'm saying? Take back those blessings. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you got to understand, like, during the times of Moses, when Moses, you know, when God sent Moses to free his people and all of that stuff, you know, when he got them out of Egypt, there was a lot of people complaining about all types of stuff. They was complaining like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, you was in slavery, dog. You was enslaved, but you complaining about this while you free? Okay, then go back to slavery. And that's what a lot of people do when they sit there and do all of that complaining, because they got to go through something to get to the vision. They got to go through something to achieve some goals. They got to go through something to get the results. You know what I'm saying? So which one would you rather do? Would you rather just go through something so you could get to something? Or do you just want to go back to the old person that you used to be? You just want to go back to slavery. You just want to go back to the old you, old habits, to where you wasn't gaining nothing. You wasn't getting nowhere. You wasn't leveling up in no type of way. Which one you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Or is you just going to put your head down, put your shoulder down, and just run through whatever it is you got to run through? I'd rather just put my shoulder down and run through whatever it is I got to run through, because I know it's going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to be tough. We in this process. We on this journey. You know what I'm saying? We have our ups and downs. We have our setbacks. And that's just life, bro. That's life. It's not just on this journey. It's life, bro. You know, and that's what I learned from this journey. Like, it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I done been through so much in my life, and then getting on this journey, it's like, dang, this journey ain't even easy, but it's life, bro. You gonna have setbacks in everything that you do. But what's worse? I'd rather have these setbacks than go back to being a drunk, to being a drug addict, you know what I'm saying? To being low energy, to being, you know what I'm saying, infiltrated by demons, to being in darkness, man. I'd rather go straight and walk the path that the Most High put me on. You know what I'm saying? Because I have faith in the Most High, and I put works behind this. I ain't just sitting still. You got people just sitting still. They saying they believe. They saying they have faith, but they won't take no steps. You know what I'm saying? They won't take no steps to get to the next level. They won't take no steps to get to the destination. They won't do none of that. They just gonna do a bunch of capping, a bunch of complaining, a bunch of finger pointing, a bunch of blaming, and all of that stuff. And the whole time, man, they just still laming. You know what I'm saying? You still laming it out. You still doing the same stuff. You still on that same path, bro, that got you nowhere, that had you walking in circles, had you running on that track, just in circles, bro, not doing nothing, man. So now we up, man. Now we doing something with our energy. Now we positive. Now we got the Most High with us, man. So let's get it, bro. It ain't nothing to complain about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. You know, we just got to keep going, man. We know what's right. We know what's wrong now. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to do the best that we can. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel like you walking on eggshells, you walking on a tightrope. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to mess up. But at the end of the day, man, listen, bro. This is what's going to get you right. This is what's making you better out here. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not by far not easy doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep pursuing. It's not easy doing what we doing, but you got to keep pursuing, bro. Got to keep going, man. Listen. And that's what it is, man. And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.